The goddess of fate can be a cruel mistress, but our unfortunate hero has seemed to earn the brunt of her ire for simply existing. Fate has bestowed our hero a rather unique set of individuals. The strongest happen to be put in the magical field, while the daintiest are expected to adorn armor and charge the battlefield. Can our hero turn these unfortunate individuals into respectable combatants, or will their futile efforts be forgotten in the pages of history? So let's go ahead and talk to Dimitri and take care of things.
Apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Yeah, that was pretty rude of you.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Given what I saw on the randomizer page, no, but I'm obligated to say yes. Okay, so probably be a good idea, as a content creator and their professor, to take a look at what their strengths and weaknesses are. And, looking over at the weaknesses over there, I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Dimitri has to become a brigand and a fighter. So raising up that axe isn't going to be easy, but I only need to get it to C, so it's not that bad.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
He would probably want to stay far away from me then. Well, thankfully, I need to get his melee up to A rank, and his strength happens to be melee, so that's nice. But I also need to get his axe up to A too, but thankfully it's not a weakness, so Felix should be okay. Next up, we have Dedu. I need to get this guy to... Oh. Oh no. So I need to teach him both flying and horses, and well, would you look at that? They're both his weaknesses. Thankfully, axes is his strong point, so at least that'll be easier. Also armor, that's nice too. Sylvain was next on the list. Son of a... His only weakness happens to be the only thing I'm going to need him to get good at. So this will be, Mercedes, you do not deserve what I have to teach you. So, she needs to be good in axes and armor. Would you look at that? She's bad at axes and armor. Oh, you're gonna be painful to work with. So, for whatever reason, axe is a strength on her, and seeing as she's going to be a warrior, that's going to help me out greatly. On the flip side, though, knight is one of the paths I have to take her down, and armor is a weakness for her. So, I guess it's not that bad, really. I only need to get armor to D, so it'll be hard to get it there at first, but since it's just that, I won't have too much trouble, and I could focus purely on axe afterwards. Oh, she's going to be a lot more tricky than I thought. Her path is all over the place. First I go to monk, which will be nice because I'll have a mage and a healer. But then I have to put her in the cavalry, which I'm only using spears for this. As far as horses are concerned, I'm going to be using that in my final class, which is Great Knight. But I need to have her armor at A rank, which means that I'm pretty much going to have to be training that the whole time. Oh, this is going to be hard. I was pretty excited for all the varying random class polls, but it seems I've gotten the jackpot in how unlucky I can be in all this, because every single person, with the exception of a couple, seems to have a weakness in what I need to train. Especially Ash. Oh my god. I need to get his... It's the only thing he's using, too. I only have to get, what is that, white magic to D. The other thing has to be A. And I'm going to have to do that pretty early. I have to get it to C to get it to Dark Mage, and that's not going to be... I don't even know if I'll have that by the time I can get the Dark Mage class. I have more than one opportunity, but it's going to be rough. Well, I have to go talk to the other houses in order to finish up this quest, so... I haven't decided what exactly I want to do with this yet, because I do intend on maybe recruiting the other students, so that way when my students die, I'll have different students to replace. but I don't know if I want to just get it out of the way at the beginning or take care of it at the last opportunity to do so. Since this is a New Game Plus file, my skills are technically at a high enough, I believe my skills are at a high enough rank to where I can just get whoever I want, with the exception of people that I need to talk to when my level is high enough. Once I get the students, I'm planning on rolling to see what random classes they get, which will be fun. That's mainly the reason I want to grab them. I want to see what in the world I pull with the other students.
You've accepted a teaching position here.
It was thrust upon me.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I just want to be left alone.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
I'm against it too, buddy.
Made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
I'm literally not going to do any of that.
I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor.
I'm happy to make your acquaintance too, Fodder. I mean, Flane.
Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Never look me in the eye again.
After all, we wish to show you due respect.
No, trust me, don't. You're gonna hate me by the end of this.
Shouldn't have trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
You should probably cherish every moment you have left.
While you're here,
Oh God.
I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you.
The toothpaste?
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
You are really talking to the wrong guy about that.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye.
The best character in the game.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to.
Same.
Professor?
You know, a bit of trivia for you guys who don't know this, but Sylvain has some strict requirements if you want to recruit him. If you're male. If you happen to pick the female version of the main character, all you have to do is ask, and he will join.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I'm sorry, Marianne, but the gods won't even protect you from my stupidity.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
The actual best character in the game.
Regretted a decision and
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right?
Indeed, but that doesn't mean you're safe from me.
I'm happy.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom capital.
Years of magical academy training wasted.
I guess
So, a couple of things to note before we get into this battle. Mock battles actually don't kill any students whenever they fall in battle. So, even though I could kill off my students if they died in those battles, it's only 2 battles. It's not that big of a deal if they fall there. I'm going to try not to, mind you, but if they die in those scenarios, I'm still going to keep them around.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I just want to live, dude.
But I'm positive we can win.
That makes one of us,
Hey there.
Dimitri.
Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
I'll let it slip.
Kind words from his
There is no strategy.
If that's
I don't intend to lose, but please don't go too hard on us.
Oh, in that case, I won't hold back.
Please do.
Oh,
There we go. This is going to be my main loadout. So, I have my guy, which of course I can't get rid of. Same as Dimitri. But Dimitri, he's going to be focusing on fists, so other people can use the axes that I have out. Mercedes really needs the axe because, good lord, it's one of her weaknesses. And I have no idea how I'm going to be getting it high enough for her to be somewhat useful. Dedu, he's good with axes, but I'm going to be training him in other things, so he needs to hit a lot of stuff with the axe for him to be viable. Sylvain has a bow weakness, so I need to get him out there and fire at things. I would take Ash, which has a glaring weakness in reason, but Unfortunately, since his reason and faith are at 0, I can't use him. Or at least I can't use any magic with him, so he's not going to be useful to me at this point. I have to level him up a little bit. I would take Felix, but out of everybody here, I need to train these 3 the most. Okay, fingers crossed. Here we go.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Oh, trust me, I'm letting you down.
Battle. So listen well if you want to win.
Are you gonna help me cheat, Dad? Can I bait just Lawrence? Yeah, I guess I can. I don't want to get too close because I think she actually does a lot of damage. And put my main character in this bush. And hide like the coward that he is.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
That makes 2 of us, Ignatz. Oh no, she's slowly approaching. Ow. Mercedes, I am proud of you. You hit a 72. I'm not too worried about Mercedes dying here. If I look at her range, if I get into this bush, she can't even touch me. Ignatz will, though. Okay, can I kill you from this range? No, I can't. Mercedes needs all the help she can get, so I would really like it if she got the killing blow. Nice shot. Okay, Mercedes. You have a 22% chance to miss. Don't do it. There you go. Alright, Damichi, punch it. I've made a critical error in judgment. Dimitri, you are now our cheerleader. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Dedu, run! She's crazy! There's no way I hit this, right? Doesn't mean I'm not gonna take a shot. Ooh, nice, right in the knee. I always thought that the bow animations look weird in this game. Not the firing, but the arrow slowly traveling across the screen. Alright, take a shot. Maybe don't take a shot. I'll take a shot and I can survive a hit. Unless she crits. Can she crit me? I didn't even bother checking. Dimitri and intimidate them. Ooh. Dedu. Murder. Bonk.
Had to be done.
Agreed, Dedu. Agreed. He has a 2% chance to crit. You know what? If I died, I would have cried if I'd missed and then he crit me. Oh, that would have been so funny. Alright, Mercedes, you're on cleanup duty. Just remember, if you miss, you're responsible for the death of your companions. That was a terrible level up, except for the speed.
Here we go.
Please don't miss. Oh. No, I almost got these kids killed in the first couple of minutes. Please, strength. Oh. Oh. That's a great level up. Would have really appreciated dex and maybe defense, but I'll take that. That's such a nice level up. Dimitri. Distract. How do I want to approach this? Because I could send Dedu up here and just bonk him. Actually, that might be the best idea. Don't miss. Good.
Efficient.
Alright, Dedu, please don't disappoint.
The better to serve His Highness.
Dexterity and speed are... I mean, I really would have liked a res, but at least you're hitting better and faster. That's all I can really ask for. Okay, take a shot. Excellent. Okay, Sylvain. Finish. son of a... You had one job. Oh, this makes things complicated now. I'd survive another hit, but the thing is, I'd have to hit Edelgard. Like, I'd have to. So, since I don't want to risk myself, I'm gonna use a vulnerary right here so she can move in. And by some miracle, you are able to kill her. If you hit. But I've missed 2 80s in a row. Oh my god. Mercedes, you're a beast. Level up good.
You can rely on me.
Oh man, you're really gonna be a good mage someday.
Forced to retreat.
In another campaign. Oh no. Please hit. Oh. No. Okay, Mercedes. Don't miss the 50-50. Oh, good, you both missed. Oh no. Oh no, he can double hit her. Did you? Destroy. Cheerleader. Oh no. Mercedes, no. Miss twice. Oh no. Miss again. Please. Mercedes. It's okay. You've done your job. Just don't die in the missions where it actually counts and we'll be golden. Dimitri, you can get stabbed a couple times. You're a tough guy. You can handle it. Ow. Oh. Never mind. You can't handle it.
No choice but to admit defeat.
So, I guess I probably should have thought about that, huh? Oh, well, this is awkward. Man, if this is how training is gone, I don't want to think about how everything else is gonna go. How did I not notice you have an axe? Now Mercedes should stand in here and she should be able to clean this up. Hopefully. Excellent. Yeah, I reacted the same way just a minute ago. Okay. I need to walk up here and give her a good bonking. No.
No choice but to admit defeat.
What am I supposed to do there? I am really happy that this is a mock battle. Alright, Mercedes. Finish him off. Alright. Show me that good level up. Strength, dex, and defense. Close enough. Do I want it to be Dedu? Yeah, I want it to be Dedu. Bonker. Dedu. You fat lard. Okay. Hopefully Hubert misses. He probably won't though, given my luck. Actually, given my luck, he'll probably crit me and then spit on my corpse. Oof. Oh, come on, Sylvain. You're letting the team down. Dimitri, I don't like asking you to do things, but please get him. Oh, good. Hubert is disgusting. He does so much damage. Alright, Dimitri. Good level up. Well, wasn't as much pluses as I wanted, but those are probably 2 of the best things he could have got in this situation. Alright, go. And level up. Yes. Come on, good level.
Such power dwells within.
Charm is going to help me out in recruiting other students, but that's about the best thing I got there. Please miss. No, Mercedes. I'd be a lot more sad if their deaths actually meant anything. Okay, so I need to take her out. Okay, we're good. Not terrible, but I would have preferred speed. Are you kidding me? Please miss. Please somehow miss. Why am I a crit magnet? You know, this challenge might be way harder than I was expecting. Alright, that seems like a good course of action here. Good miss. Oh. Oh. There's my crit. Yes, survival of the fittest. Get used to it. I think I should be good. Alright, Dedu, show me those power stats.
I will handle whatever comes.
Strength and dexterity is a-okay by me, but your resistance is pitiful. Dedu, smash. I don't want you to miss. Oh my god, dude. He's gone. Just calm down. Gonna let my main guy take care of it since he's lower level.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
He says as he's standing on the corpses of his friends.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
Oh, you think?
I am spending my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching would give me great benefit.
Oh, wow.
Is it possible to be switching to your class? I would like to be requesting that of you.
We actually got one.
I have so
Welcome
much
aboard,
gratitude.
Petra. I hope that you don't die in the first opportunity that I use you. We will be rolling her class as soon as I talk to the rest of the students that I think I might be able to recruit. Okay, Ignatz. Let's see, do you have a death wish, my friend?
Oh, Professor, hello. I have a quick question for you. Would you consider adding me to your class? I'd also like to talk to you about my future and stuff.
You have no future with me. Welcome aboard.
Really?
Okay, those two were the only ones that I realistically thought I could have recruited at this point in time. So, since that's out of the way, I'm going to save it here. And now we're going to jump on over to that good old website. And welcome back to the website where I randomly generate the class paths of my unfortunate students. Things are mostly the same except for one thing. Define a dancer. This option needs to be set for no, because we already have a dancer in our group. If I click generate the run, there is a chance that Ignatz would have spawned a dancer class in his path, and that would have been illegal. Or at least I wouldn't have been able to do it because you can only get one dancer per playthrough. So I need to set this to no and click generate the run. And now we're going to scroll down until we see Ignatz and see what unfortunate path I have for him. He didn't spawn, so I'm going to have to click it again. And he didn't spawn again. I'm just going to keep clicking this until he shows up. War Master. Huh. I mean, it's not terrible. Actually, I shouldn't say anything yet. I haven't looked at Ignatz's weaknesses. I guess I'll figure that out in the next episode, but as far as pathing is concerned, it's pretty straightforward. Almost every single class minus this one, which is going to be unfortunate because of the armor. If I do remember correctly, I think he actually does have a problem with armor. So that's going to be a pain. But every class that he generated here somehow managed to have fist and axe. So I can at the very least work on those pretty well. So don't know if I'm going to use him, but his path is pretty straightforward, and it might not be too difficult to work with. Now we're going to generate Petra. Going to click generate the run, make sure dancer is off, and scroll down until we see Petra, and see what unfortunate class she spawned with. Petra, Bow Knight. I do not have any mounted units that do this, so this is actually pretty decent. Her class is pretty varied though, that's a bit concerning, but I can work with bows since she's going to be using that for later. I'm going to have to work with lances too, that's a bit concerning. Also the B rank and sword, that's a yikes. But it may be a bit consuming to get her to Bow Knight, especially since I have to get the sword to B rank before I get her to Assassin. I'm not even sure if I do need to get it to B. I might be able to just scoot by with C's in both of them. And like my father says, C's get degrees. Classes. You know what I mean. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to start Chapter 3, and death is imminent. In this episode, I may have died, but those were mock battles, so they don't technically count. These ones, however, they absolutely do. If any of my units die there, well, I have some replacements, but I'd rather not lose any units in the first couple of chapters if I can avoid it, both for my pride and for my progress. So, until next time, see you later.